Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm Dr. Kola B. As a psychologist, I study the complex processes of the human mind. As a human navigating this world, I know the immense pressure we put on ourselves, especially when it comes to healing. Today, we need to address a silent struggle that plagues so many people after a breakup. The feeling that you are somehow failing at moving on. Maybe it's been weeks, months, even years. You see friends bounce back faster. You scroll through social media and everyone else seems happy, healed, and thriving. Meanwhile, you're still having bad days. You still get triggered. You still find yourself crying over something you thought you were past. Your inner critic kicks in, doesn't it? What's wrong with me? Why am I not over this yet? I should be stronger. I'm failing at healing. You start to feel ashamed, isolated, and maybe even hopeless, believing that your lingering pain is a sign of weakness or a fundamental flaw. I'm here to give you the clinical, unvarnished truth, and I need you to let this sink deep into your bones. You cannot fail at healing. It is neurologically and psychologically impossible. Healing is not a race with a finish line. It's not a test you can pass or fail. It is a deeply personal, complex, and fundamentally non-linear process. Today, we're going to dismantle the myth of the healing timeline, explore the science of why progress isn't straight, and redefine what moving on truly means. 1. Why we feel the pressure, the myth of linear healing. Let's start by acknowledging why we feel this pressure. It comes from multiple sources, societal expectations. We live in a culture obsessed with quick fixes and forward momentum. We're told to get over it, move on, and bounce back. Vulnerability is often seen as inconvenience, and prolonged grief feels like a social taboo. Comparison culture. Social media creates highlight reels. We compare our messy internal reality to others' curated external presentations. This inevitably leads to feelings of inadequacy. We see someone else seemingly over their breakup and think, why can't I be like that? Our own impatience. Let's be honest, pain is uncomfortable. We desperately want it to end. Our desire to escape the discomfort fuels the belief that healing should be faster, that there's a right way to do it, and we're somehow doing it wrong. The linear fallacy. We're taught to think of progress in straight lines. Climb the ladder, move forward. But human emotion, growth, and healing simply do not work that way. We internalize this linear model and apply it inappropriately to the most non-linear process of all, grieving a loss. This combination creates a perfect storm of self-judgment. We're not just healing from the breakup, we're fighting an internal battle against unrealistic expectations. I want to pause here because if you have ever felt that pressure, if you've ever beaten yourself up for having a bad day months after you thought you should be fine, if you've ever felt ashamed of your healing pace, go ahead and hit that like button. It's an acknowledgement that this invisible pressure is real, it's painful, and it's something we need to dismantle together. 2. The science of why healing isn't straight, trauma, triggers, and brain rewiring. So, why isn't healing linear? It's not because you're doing it wrong, it's because of how your brain and body actually process loss and trauma. Trauma is stored physiologically. As we discussed in episode 8, intense emotional pain, especially from betrayal or abandonment, isn't just a thought, it's stored in your nervous system. It creates physiological patterns, muscle tension, and hormonal responses. Releasing this stored trauma is a physical process that happens in fits and starts, often triggered unpredictably. It doesn't follow a schedule. Triggers are inevitable and not setbacks. As we covered in episode 7, triggers happen. A song, a place, a date on the calendar can suddenly reactivate the old pain pathways. This is not a sign you're moving backward. It's simply your brain encountering an old signal. Each time you successfully navigate a trigger using mindfulness or reframing, you are strengthening your healing, even though it feels like a setback in the moment. Grief isn't linear stages. The famous 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance, were never intended as a neat, linear checklist. Grief is more like a spiral or a tangled ball of yarn. You might feel acceptance one day and wake up angry the next. You might revisit denial months later. This is normal. It's your psyche processing different layers of the loss at different times. Neuroplasticity takes time and repetition. Remember from episode 6, healing is about rewiring your brain. You're weakening old neural pathways associated with the ex and building new ones associated with your independent life. This is a physical construction project in your brain. It requires consistent effort, repetition, and time. You wouldn't expect a new highway to be built overnight, and you can't expect your brain to rewire instantly. Therefore, bad days, setbacks, and waves of grief are not signs of failure. They are inherent, necessary parts of the neurological and psychological process of healing. And if you are ready to finally give yourself permission to heal at your own pace, if you are ready to embrace the messy, non-linear reality of growth with self-compassion, then I invite you to hit that subscribe button. See it as a commitment to honoring your unique journey, not someone else's timeline. 3. Redefining progress. From outcome to process. We need to radically redefine what progress in healing actually looks like. It is not about reaching a mythical state of being completely over it where you feel nothing. That's unrealistic and often undesirable. Our past shapes us. Real progress is measured by shifts in your internal process, not by the absence of pain. Progress is increased self-awareness, noticing your patterns, recognizing triggers sooner, understanding why you feel a certain way. Progress is improved emotional regulation, feeling the wave of grief or anxiety hit, but being able to use your tools, breathing, grounding, self-soothing, to navigate it without getting completely swept away. The wave might still come, but it doesn't drown you for as long. Progress is making different choices, feeling the urge to check their social media, but choosing not to, feeling lonely, but reaching out to a friend instead of isolating, choosing self-care even when motivation is low. Progress is increased self-compassion, having a bad day and responding with kindness. It's okay that this hurts today, instead of judgment. What's wrong with me? Progress is shifting focus, spending less mental energy analyzing the past and more energy investing in your present and future. Notice that none of these involve not feeling pain. They involve changing your relationship to the pain and building your capacity to handle it. 4. Self-compassion, the unexpected accelerator of healing. Here's the paradox. The more you fight your pain, the more you judge your healing process, the longer it takes. Shame, self-criticism, and impatience activate your threat system, the amygdala, again. This keeps your nervous system in a state of stress, making it physiologically harder to process and release trauma. Self-compassion, on the other hand, activates your brain's soothing systems. When you respond to your own pain with kindness, understanding, and acceptance, this is really hard right now, and that's okay. You create the internal safety required for deep healing to occur. Think of it like tending a wound. If you keep poking it, criticizing how slowly it's closing, and exposing it to harsh conditions, it will take much longer to heal. If you gently clean it, protect it, and give it the time and conditions it needs, it heals naturally. Your emotional wounds are no different. Self-compassion isn't self-pity or an excuse. It's the optimal neurobiological environment for transformation. 5. Practical steps, honoring your unique pace. How do you put this into practice? Consciously ditch the timeline. Verbally tell yourself, and maybe trusted friends. There is no schedule for my healing. I release all expectations of pace. Stop comparing. Unfollow accounts that trigger comparison. Remind yourself that you only see curated highlights, not anyone else's internal struggle. Your journey is yours alone. Acknowledge and allow bad days. When a wave of grief hits, don't fight it. Acknowledge it. Okay, today is a hard day. Grief is visiting. Allow yourself to feel it without judgment. Plan for extra self-care on these days. Rest, comfort, gentle movement. Treating these days as part of the process, not a failure, is crucial. Track your process, wins, not just outcome. Keep a journal specifically for acknowledging small progress points related to self-awareness, regulation, or different choices. Felt triggered today, but used breathing exercise and calmed down faster than last time. Celebrate these internal shifts. Focus on building, not just getting over. Shift your mental energy from getting over the past to building the present and future. What new skills, hobbies, connections, or routines are you cultivating? Focus on what you are adding to your life. You cannot fail at healing. Let's end where we began. You cannot fail at healing any more than a tree can fail at growing. It happens at its own pace, influenced by conditions, sometimes slower, sometimes faster, sometimes dormant, but always moving towards wholeness if given the right environment. Your job is not to force the healing according to some arbitrary timeline. Your job is to create the internal environment of self-compassion, patience, and acceptance that allows your natural healing process to unfold. There is no finish line called over it. There is only the ongoing journey of integrating your past, embracing your present, and consciously creating your future. And on that journey, every single step, no matter how small or shaky, is progress. This is Dr. Cola B. Thank you for being here and holding space for this vital conversation about self-compassion. If this message helped release some of the pressure you've been putting on yourself, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss our next conversation. And remember, be kind to yourself. Your healing journey is uniquely yours. Honor its pace. You are exactly where you need to be. I'll see you next time.